How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is good. As always, y'all know, I hope y'all are good and doing swell. Today we have understanding female psychology in 2025. Hold up. Today we have understanding female psychology in 2025. So we're just gonna jump straight into the first one, like right off the bat. Right off the bat, we have understanding, right? Hold on, let me read my notes. So basically, what's changed is that girls have access everywhere. And what I mean by this is they have access to NBA players, high level athletes, high level people, high value people. So it's changed the game a little bit for the average man. And you've probably heard this a million times. The average man can't be average no more. The average man has to be exponential just to even get a look, a step, as they would say in the door. Shout out Myron Gaines, a step in the door. So that's I want you guys to know that right off the bat. Like right off the bat. And when it comes down to shit, you don't want to find yourself in situations where it's not benefiting you. And we're going to jump right into the next one, number 2. What is a situationship and how to avoid getting stuck in one? You can get stuck in a situationship when you're not clear at all with the dynamics and the relationship intentions. And this is why I say it's a big part of having intentions. You need to have intention when you speak. When you're in a relationship, all these intentions need to be certified. For example, if I'm with a girl and I only want to sleep with the girl, I let that be known. Like, the relationship intentions are known, not directly like, oh, I just want to fuck you. It's more like, look, I like our vibe. I like what's going on here. I want to have this thing going that we're doing, but I don't want to have a relationship. You're single, I'm single. I don't want to have a relationship. Kind of like friends with benefits. Right there. If I let that be known off the bat, she could either 1, stay, or 2, go. And that saves me time and her time. So that would save you time if you just did that. Instead of dragging her along, knowing you only want to fuck, but you're like, oh, I got to get in a relationship with her before I fuck. And what that does is that wastes you guys' time. And now her intentions are, okay, we're together, and your intentions are, I just want to fuck, but you think you have to be in a relationship, and it fucks it all up. So really dialing in and having intention. Just make sure you guys are clear on the same page. How to lead without being controlling. It's very simple. It's very simple, right? I'm gonna give a real simple example. I'm gonna tell the girl, you gotta learn healthy dominance. Dominance is not hitting the girl. Dominance is not controlling the girl, disrespecting the girl, raising your voice. You have to know how to stay firm within your boundaries. I feel like dominance is boundaries, and you stand on what you say, and what you say goes, and if she can't follow that, it's okay for her to leave. I feel like that's true dominance. True dominance is, for me, is the essence of, I'm here, and I'll give you the option. This is how I'm going to operate in my world, in my realm. You can stay or you can go, and I don't care if you stay or go. And I feel like that's true healthy dominance. Meaning, if I want to go to a restaurant, I'm picking a restaurant, right? I'm picking it. If I'm paying, I want to go take you somewhere that I like. Hands down. You don't want to go, that's okay. You don't have to go. Maybe someone else will go with me. I'm not going to force you to go. I'm not going to beg you to go. I'm not going to say you got to go. I'm not going to control you to go. I'm none of that. So healthy dominance is really just having your boundaries. If you don't like when a girl calls you bitch, have your boundaries. Say, yo, don't call me that again. She calls you it again, you don't speak to the girl because she disrespected you. That's true dominance. Saying whatever you says goes without putting your hands, disrespecting, or yelling. Or being emotional, as they would say. Meaning, having the clear communication to also express these things. Because if you tell a girl, hey, and you're like, Yeah, I'm not going, bro. If you're not going, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go. Like, no. Clear communication is very precise. Look, I want to go here. You don't want to go, that's fine. You don't have to go. But that's where I'm going. So you can stay, you can go, you can do whatever you want. But that's what I'm doing. It's okay. I'm not going on another date if we're not going here. I think I'm cool off. Clear communication is very... The mouthpiece and clear communication is going to be your best friend when it comes to this. When it comes to all this intentions, how to lead without being controlling, it's all going to come to this. Is your mouthpiece and how you speak. Because remember, it's not what is said, it's how it's said that they respect. And I feel like a lot of guys will be like, oh, you don't want to go there? Oh, it's okay. I'll find another place. Nah. If I already planned it, I'm paying. And if I already planned it, I'm paying. And I said, this is where we're going to go. And you're like, I don't like that place last minute. I'm not going. You can come. Or we're not going. It don't matter to me. But I'm not going to fuck with you if you do that. You get what I'm saying? Red flags. Like, you should watch out for red flags. Because when it comes to girls, most of the red flags are going to come within their actions and inside their mind. And with the emotion. That's why you need to educate yourself on emotional intelligence. If you have not educated yourself on emotional intelligence, I advise you click off this video and go do your research. Because when it comes to the females, they're all in the mind. That's how they navigate through the world. They use their mind more than men. That's why they have more EQ, which is emotional intelligence. They have more of that because that's how they navigate. We fight like we're fucking monkeys, right? But they have emotional intelligence and know how to use that against men. Most girls, general probabilization, know how to use that against men. So educating yourself on emotional intelligence is very good because you need to watch out for the red flags of emotional manipulation. Because this is something that happens a lot with men. A girl could get caught right-handed. What are you talking about? I love you. So you need to actually see her actions instead of the words she tells you and have that emotional intelligence to differentiate the two. To think clearly, to critically think, to see the actions, to kind of understand how you feel, but put that to the side and see it for what it is. And I feel like a lot of men is where they fall wrong, and that's a red flag they need to fix, is in yourself, is the emotional intelligence in yourself so you could see the games that are being played. And how to date with purpose, turning casual connections into meaningful things. It all comes down to everything I just said in this. Meaning you have to use your mouthpiece so you can clearly dissect to her the intentions you have. You have to use your mouthpiece so you can clearly lead her to where you want her to lead. Clearly express to her what you want, and she could either A, take it and comply, or B, say, no, I'm not doing that, and that's okay. You can leave, you can go. Because you should not put yourself in a position where you're forgetting about yourself. Don't forget about yourself. Don't put yourself in that type of position. So, for this, clearly dissect the mouthpiece and get very good with it and how you communicate. Be honest, clear in your intentions. So there's no blurriness in the wind. Like, oh, I just wanted to fuck. You knew I just wanted to fuck. So whatever you say after that cannot affect me because girls will bullshit you. Oh, I want to be with you, this and that. But I already told you from the beginning you knew what it was. I just wanted to fuck, and I clearly expressed that. Without being disrespectful, I didn't lie to you. I was honest. Start being honest with your girls and with your women on what you clearly want and your intentions, and you will not deal with the bullshit. You won't deal with the bullshit. The minute you start lying and you're not clear in your intentions and you don't use your mouth to communicate exactly what you want, you will deal with bullshit with these girls. And that is your fault. I don't blame them. Because if you don't let them know what you want from the jump and are honest with them and truthful and don't lie, whatever comes your way is meant to come your way. That's on you. Be clear, honest, and don't lie to these women, and you won't deal with the bullshit. With that being said, watch another video. I love you guys. I know that I don't know. I can't succeed if I don't grow. PG 28. I love you guys. Watch another video. Go click, subscribe, comment, all that. Watch another video. What's up, PG family? If you would like to support the channel, go to the description below and click on the Patreon for the support. It will be very much appreciated. Besides that, go watch another video and let's get to this.